guys. Love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. Finger on the button. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a piece of it. Look at Novak. Boom. You got push up, pulls back, push up. Targets. Pivot machine gun up, 151. Showing stops tight. Tight. It's back in there real tight. I got in the video a little bit early. I could be punished for that. Might want to wait till it breaks. These are break 579. It's making higher lows.
What's your target on NVIDIA?
Video, let's see. Man, it's got a big red candle come up. Target's 591.
Thank you.
Big red candles, guys, are money. Big red candle. Weekly it's making higher lows. They try to push it down, they couldn't. Going right back up. Nvidia's a beast. SE come back down. SE fails here, can go all the way back to the bottom. SE could be short here. Look here, if SE breaks back below 170, it could die. Let's keep an eye on that one. I like for it to roll up here and go higher, but it's making lower highs on the 5 minute. It's got a big shooter on the 15. If you look on the higher time frames, it's red. It's in a downtrend. You know what? So it has a big, huge red bar curled up. It could just be a pullback to the downside here. Right now, it's just chopping. See right here? It broke out. It could just be a fake out. So I'm saying if it rolls back below 170, it can come all the way back down to 153. First, it'll come down this big, huge green candle.
NVIDIA looking strong again, ready to break its high.
Yeah, NVIDIA just broke. Yeah, I got in there early.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I came in a little later.
Yeah, NVIDIA up 3.7%, 5.2%. Novak's up 5.12%. Tesla up 2%. Yeah, NVIDIA broke. I got in early. NVIDIA strong. And if you look on the 4 hours, it's got a big ass red candle to come up, which is money. NVIDIA's long yet.
Wait, could I see your that chart, please?
Yep. You want to see the higher time frame or the smaller one?
Yeah, the higher one. Like you just mentioned 4 hours.
Yep. See that big red candle there?
Oh yeah.
It can quickly come up those because the reason, to me, they're like a gap. There's no resistance there, and the reason they work so well is because there's a bunch of red candles stacked up real tight. You see them right there? Really tight packed red candles. And then look here, there's another big red candle. So yeah, if I came over, I probably won't be able to see it. But on the 5 minute, that big red candle is just a bunch of really, it ain't gonna let me. I don't think so. It's just a bunch of really tight red candles stacked together.
Okay. You said 580, so it's looking still very, very strong.
Yeah. Tesla, there she goes again. Tesla up 8%. I got another one open for 12%. NVIDIA up 13.5. That's how we do. We're rocking some counts on accounts on accounts. Look at there, NVIDIA 212 up. Measure move. Let me get a near-term target on NVIDIA. 571, 579. Look at that, it's an $8 move. Target on this thing is 579 plus 8, 587.
I haven't learned about the Mayor Move stuff yet. It's still a lot to learn. Yeah, I haven't learned it yet.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. And look, it comes right up. Target on this thing 589. And look, it came up on this pivot here, which is an even better sign. Pushed up, came back, tested. Now it becomes support. Now it's going to be really hard to get back through that. So it pushed up, retested, gone. That pattern happens in all time frames too. Yeah. Let's take a look around. ABGO was inside. Yeah, it went inside, still chopping inside. This is just a compound one here, chopping sideways. You can see it here. But all this is one candle. This is inside. Now, the first thing in the morning, when we're hitting this thing, here's exactly what we're looking for when we're scalping. People ask how I scalp. This is how you do it. Big measure move candle. It goes inside, and that's a 2. I don't care. That's the inside bar to me. All right. As soon as it breaks, there's your measure move right there. So you want to scalp using individual bars in the first, 30 minutes a day. That's how you do it. Boom, inside up, and that's why that's 2-1 scans for money. Yeah, money.
Wow, that makes more sense when I see it versus looking at those cheat sheets.
Yeah, 2 inside up. So let's say, here's how powerful they are. 445.70. It's a $4 move, almost to the dot. So from 449.70, 453.70 should be target. Look at that. Ain't that fucking insane? 453.77. And look, if we go to the body, 52. I mean, it's just like, really, it went over maybe 5 cents. Tesla's still climbing here. That's how powerful the measure moves are. So a measure move candle is going to have little to no wicks. And they're going to be massive. Look how big it is compared to these.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Holy crap, thanks. This is why I wanted to come online and watch you guys. It's amazing.
And look, this is one candle. All this is inside. All right. Now look, we had this big move here. It goes inside. Guess what? Now we've just expanded the 2-1-2. This is a 2-1-2. All right.
Oh, it's going to do like another measure move if you do it on a smaller time frame or larger time frame.
Yeah. So this is a 2-1-2, even though it says a 2, right? It's inside. Now look at Essie. Essie's a 2-1 right now. So when I first started trading, I was like, I made a scan for 2-1-2, but I thought to myself, well, hell, the move's already done. So then I made the 2-1 scan, and that was what? That was when the lights went off. So you see on the Essie right here, it's 2-1. All right. So what we do is we mark the top of this candle here at 173. And that's a measured move candle on the 2. All right, it's a big ass measured move. If this breaks here, then we should get the same amount here. Now I just measure the body. I don't include the wick. So 166, 171. That's a $5 move. So I measure from here. So it'll be 176 as target on this thing. All right.
Wow, that's amazing.
And you see it's making higher highs. It's a 1 here up. So it pushed up here. It pulls back. It's going right back up. So if you don't know how, I think people should practice drawing this. Push it up. It pulls back and goes. It made a higher low. All right. So it says it's an uptrend. So instead of looking at, in the first 30 minutes, you want to look at individual candles, but as the day progresses, you want to look at the bigger picture. All right. So really, this is one candle here. You got to learn to compound these. This is inside this candle here.
Yep.
And the pivot breaks are important too, because the longer this consolidates, the bigger the break. So look, this thing consolidated from way back here. See how it's in a really tight range here?
Yep.
It ranges from here to here. It's just like a box. All that is the inside. Really, it's a compound inside bar. It breaks right here. So now it's going to be a 2 on a higher time frame. But the longer this consolidates, when it finally breaks, it's usually huge. And the same thing for the lower time frame. Even on the 5 minute, the longer this thing consolidates in this range here, the bigger the break. And the higher time frame, like if this consolidated on the weekly or the monthly, we got consolidations that's been going for 2 years. When they break, man, they're like $30, $40 plays.
Holy shit.
So here comes Tesla. I mean, Etsy. When it breaks here, it'll be long. I don't care. We don't have to have the next two. It just needs to break the top. So right here on the 5 minute, when this thing breaks, that's your entry long. Now we want
Jerry,
to see
Apple
it.
right now breaking.
We want to do is see it break, come back and retest and go higher. Apple, Etsy's fixing to break.
Could you look at NVIDIA again?
Yeah, NVIDIA's inside 15. So Etsy's going to be long when it breaks 173.40. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on NVIDIA and Novak.
It looks strong. I don't think it has to break. I don't see it going down at this point in time.
Etsy's pushing up. I'm up 5% there. NVIDIA 6%. Novak, I'm down a little bit, 4%.
Apple's really going, Jerry.
Oh yeah, Apple just broke. So Apple's long right here. Target 126.99. Yeah, good job, man. Sheesh. Yeah. So to the guy I was just talking to, Apple's long here. But let me show you.
Yeah, please. I'm just here to learn. I don't even care about playing as much as I want to learn.
All right. So this is one bar here. All right. This is inside.
Yes.
It's better if I draw it there. This is all inside of it here.
The same thing like Etsy just did. You're showing me right now, right? Technically on a lot higher time frame.
So when this breaks here,
yep.
Here's your 2. Here's your first 2. Inside up. All right.
Oh.
2. Inside up.
Literally the same play like Etsy, right?
Yeah, same thing over and over and over. And it happens on all time frames, man. Don't get focused on one time frame. It happens on all time frames. All time frames. So look at it. And it happens reversals too. It's 2 inside, could be a 2 up. Yeah, 2 1 2s, man. That's where it's at. And then 2 2s. You want to focus on 2 2s. It's basically reversals. I like a 2 2 with a hammer. So here's a 2 down, 2 up. This could go 2 2 by the end of the week. Who knows?
That green hammer was the green one was a hammer first, and then it went up, right? That's what you're showing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you can see these on the like if you're brand new to trading, I'd stick to 2 2s with a hammer or a shooter, and then focus on the video's pushing up. Focus on 2 1 2s, man. I'm money. I got
what's a shooter, if you don't mind me asking?
A shooter is, let me try to find one. Well, you see this bar right here?
Yep.
It's got that big wick sticking out. That's a shooter.
Okay.
Now it failed because we're coming up higher. Look, the video's long here. Same thing on the video, man.
Basically, a shooter's an opposite of a hammer.
Yeah. So
okay.
Basically, think of it like this: price pushed up, it failed. It failed. They couldn't take it higher, so it came right back down. That's all you got to remember. And on a hammer, they try to take the price lower. They couldn't. They failed it, and then they bought it right back up. So just say that in your mind. It makes it easier to understand. They brought it. They tried to take it down. It was a big red bar, and all of a sudden they shoved it right back up. And now it's long. So now look. Let me show you this. 2 1 2. Now 2. It goes inside. 2 up. All right, 2. It goes inside. 2 up. All right. All this 2 1 2. 2 1 2.
Yeah, the one guy that was asking the question, what you need to do with Jerry. Jerry's brilliant. He records the videos. Just spend time over the weekend. Watch. Jerry's money.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. I'm new. I've been speaking to you on Twitter, but I don't know. So I'm gonna just try to watch your videos and try to see, because some of the stuff on the cheat sheet, and then when I see them, they're not adding up to me. That's why I wanted to watch it live.
Well, let me tell you this too.
Yep.
You don't have to know everything on the cheat sheet. You really need to learn one or two and master them. You need to get really good at it. You don't have to know every damn thing on there. I'm telling you. Like literally, I just usually I'm usually trading a 2-2 or a 2-1-2. That's it. That's all I trade every day.
2-2 or 2-1-2. Okay.
2-2 or 2-1-2, and there's a 2-1-2 reversal.
Yeah, but one thing Jerry doesn't tell you, he trades it, but the more that you're able to do the compound twos, just like Jerry's doing right there, that's what you got to know. That's the money.
Yeah. That one was amazing. I actually did it on one of my smaller stocks. I just saw this right now. It's brilliant. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, they don't tell you. And look, I tried to explain it on Twitter, man, and they damn pretty much shot my ass down.
Listen,
Twitter's like
Jerry's the greatest trader out there. Whatever Jerry, you observe him. He tells the truth. Everything he does is money.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I could tell by Twitter when I was speaking to him. It was also super nice. It's hard to find decent, humble people.
Nvidia is up 22%. They're running, man. Okay, look at Novak's. Novak's up 16%. Yeah, if you'll just learn these few moves, man, it's fucking money. Look at the video. We were just talking about these. Look, and if Sedge breaks at 247, I'll be adding to it. But Nvidia.
Yeah, let's see what Nvidia is doing.
2-1-2. 2-1-2.
So this measure move would be roughly from that's like 10, $12.
Yeah, possibly, but what we want to do is go to the higher time frames and look. Possibly, but here's the thing too. Here's another pattern, man. Price comes up, it retests this pivot, and then it's going higher. Look.
Yes.
So you say to yourself, the longer consolidation, bigger breaks. We get a nice break. They try to take it lower here. They try to take it lower than this pivot, and it acted as now it's support. It was resistance, now it's support. So say to yourself, they can't take it lower. It's only got one way to go, and that's up. All right. And that
my first day with you guys, like it's my first day, and I literally made $200 with you guys. I know it's nothing, but for me that's a lot because I don't really trade too often.
It's good, my friend. Proud of you, brother. Look, Sedge is fixing to break out. Yeah. Yeah, if you make money, go tell more people. We give all this stuff away, man.
Roku
scans.
Roku short. Yep, Roku short.
Roku coming down. You can higher lows coming down in it. You want to? Nvidia's still going, Novak's still going, Tesla coming back down.
Roku's nice 2-2 reversal right there.
Let's take a look at Roku.
Right now, went down quite a bit.
Yeah, 2-2 reversal on the Roku. That was nice. I took that short from 329. But yeah.
Take a look at it. Roku's in a range right now. You gotta be careful. Here's the thing too with Roku. Yeah. It's making higher lows or lower highs. It's also making higher lows. So it's wedging. You gotta be real careful with it.
Yep, for sure. It's a scalp for sure.
Yeah, if you're scalping, no big deal. What you want to do is see it break out one side or the other. They did this yesterday, man. They were real bad about wedging this last week. Novak's still going. Nvidia's still going.